Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended, and in this video I am going to show you something really cool on the new map ASTRAEOS. Now if you haven't seen them yet, there is a replacement for alpha dinos and they are called astral creatures. They are typically like a bluish colored creature thing, if you want to think of it that way, and they will kind of just be a super powered thing for you now that you know what they are. So basically what they're capable of doing is they are a literal blueprint farm. Now, what do I mean by that? So I've been killing a bunch of them on regular repeats and I've gotten some pretty ridiculous blueprints off of them just because. Now I'm just going to go for a raptor real quick just so you can see what I'm talking about with this. They have increased stats and are literally identical to alphas. However, the only major difference is they have this like bluish color. You can kind of see it right there. They have that increased health. That is 20,000 health. Obviously, you can see that. They take the reduced damage from shotguns, but if you hit them in the head, they take damage just like a regular creature would. So you can kill them. Oh my goodness. Thank you, game. This is ridiculous. Okay, you're just like cruising here, buddy. How about you come down here? Come on. Really? An attack raptor? Am I just bad? I might be just bad. There we go. All right, so notice how with that right there, I just got a ramshackle shotgun and some ridiculous flak leggings, 361 and 399. Now, those are really, really good flak legs. Now, basically, it's a literal drop that you can run. I'm going to go ahead and ping all 4 of these right now just so I can go after them real quick. And I'm going to kill them so you can see what I get out of them. Now, basically what we're looking for is the higher the level, and the bigger the creature, the better the loot you get. So just trying to show you raptors because these guys are typically the worst loot out of all of it. And you just see I got a blueprint for that. I got 100 armor blueprint for a Calicatherium saddle, and that's an advance. That's crazy. I got a 65 armor trike saddle. The shotgun, I don't think I was about to say if I got a freaking tech Jenny out of that, that's insane. I got it from, that was not what I got out of it. But let's go ahead and kill this Carno over here. And we get out of that one, it looks like we got a mammoth saddle, a Dinosuchus saddle, and some other really good loot. So unlike the alphas over on the other maps where you kind of just don't get that much good stuff, you randomly, okay, what, am I supposed to like check your inventory or something? Yeah, I am. So there's a ghillie mask and a raptor saddle out of that one. Kind of wild. So let's go ahead and clear the finder. Let's go ahead and search for all of these things. Again, now I'm going to go for the mosasaur just because I'm curious. There's a 145 there. That should be pretty good loot. Now, it is random just like any other drop over on Ark, but this is a ridiculous way. I'm going to have to go ahead and run my commands on this. R.volumetric fog. I don't want cloud right now. There we go. Now, what does fog do? Basically removes it so you can see the entire way in the water. Pretty cool. Now, there should be a mosasaur down here. Here it is. Let's go ahead and kill it. And let's see what we... Oh, is it on its body, I assume? All right, on its body. Yeah, so that's a good piece of flak right there. 444 durability, 329 armor. We got a good, almost capped Megalosaurus saddle out of that. Pretty freaking wild. But yeah, you see the point now. Some of these things will give you absolutely bonkers loot. Now, obviously, it's going to be a random draw, just like any drop would be, but this is a crazy way that you can get some really good blueprints, especially early in the game when it's kind of hard to do that. And we're getting flak blueprints out of these too, by the way. Obviously, mosasaurs are harder to kill, but I've got some crazy loot out of killing just things like Carnos and Megalodons and things like that. Things that are really not that difficult to take out. They are kind of crazy how easy it is, in all honesty. I would say that it's too easy, but you might as well farm them as long as you can, so definitely capitalize on the strategy. I'm going to kill a few more just so you can see what I mean by this, but like if you haven't figured it out yet, you're getting some pretty stupid loot out of these things. All right, that was not that great, honestly, but we don't complain because again, it's free loot. I'll just go this way. Why not? There's a Carno. I'll kill these 3 up here just so you can see 3 more examples of what it looks like. All right, so let's go ahead and go for this Megalodon. Hello, Megalodon. And again, that had 36,000 health, so there's a ghillie mask. It's a really good ghillie mask, honestly. Some of you are like, well, why is ghillie useful? Ghillie is incredibly useful in this game. It hides your name for the first thing, so if you're playing with people that are cheating with distance hacks, that helps a lot. And then it also is usable inside of boss fights and stuff like that to hide yourself or to tame certain things. So I'll take that all day. And you had nothing of value. So it's not 100%, like I said, but we've already got some pretty cool blueprints and good saddle BPs out of them. So Yeah, can't complain. All right, let's get this guy right here. Hello, Carno. And the Carno just gave it to us. It looked like we got a, okay, we got a simple blueprint out of that. But so killing what? 10 things right now? Really? You're going to be like that? Thank you. So just by killing those things right there, we got almost capped saddles. Hard to complain about almost capped saddles. A bunch of good blueprints. Really cheap blueprints, I'd like to add. That's insanely cheap. 170 armor too. 275 Dura is kind of crazy. That's a really, it's a Calicatherium saddle, so that's not the greatest creature, but it's an insane blueprint. That's a really good flak BP. Can't complain. And then that's also really good. But again, really easy to get blueprints just by killing all these things. Kind of hard to, again, I'm saying kind of hard to complain because it literally is, because we take free things any day of the week. And I don't think there's really anything else. We'll go for these two and just go for like one last hurrah. Now, where do you find them for the most part? It's just random. You will run into them and they are very easy to see. For some reason, the blue glow is a lot easier to see than the actual like red glow of an alpha. So that's I mean, in my opinion, it's a huge benefit because I like that things are easier to see. Personal opinion. So yeah, like that a lot. And we're going to go ahead and kill this guy here. Boom. What you got on you, buddy? You had... Really? Oh, it's because... Okay, I was confused. I was like, what are you talking about? Go away. Thank you. Thought I saw something good in there. Wow, that's crazy. A blueprint for an assault rifle with 233%. Actually, that's really cool. Pteranodon saddle with that 30% primitive. Really cheap. But you can also hit the drops up. In my opinion, the drops aren't as good. You can see that's fertilizer as killing the astrals, because the astrals are going to get you better blueprints overall. So definitely utilize this strategy. It's going to save you a lot of struggle and just, I mean, it's a blueprint farm. Kill the astrals because it's, in my opinion, that's how it should be. You should get rewarded for going out of the way and going after alphas in order to try and get lucky. It's not guaranteed, but you'll get something out of it. So anyways, hopefully this video helps you out. And other than that, teach out.